creating complex sentences with conjunctions because, since, if, or until. Let's look at an example. You have a base sentence. Mr. Walker hurried the animals out of the barn, period. And a signal sentence. The barn was burning, period. Signal in parentheses, because. Some simple directions for combining these two sentences are: move the signal in parentheses to the front of the sentence it follows and join the two sentences. Replace any repeated nouns with pronouns. Rule 3 tells us to move the signal in parentheses to the front of the sentence it follows, just like this. It tells us to delete any repeated words from the signal sentence. In this case, we delete the barn, and we'll replace it with the pronoun it. Now we combine the two sentences together using the signal to join them, and we get capital M. Mr. Walker hurried the animals out of the barn because it was burning, period. Let's practice another combination. The base sentence is, the test was announced last week, period, signal in parentheses, since, and the signal sentence is, Uzra needs a plan of study, period, signal in parentheses, comma. Notice that in this practice there are signals in parentheses behind both the base and the signal sentence. The same Rule 3 applies to both. Just like in the previous example, we're going to move the signal in parentheses to the front of the sentence that it follows. Rule 3 also tells us to delete any repeated words. In this case, there are no repeated words to delete. Now we combine the sentences together. One signal starts our new sentence and the other combines them. Capital S, since the test was announced last week, comma, Uzra needs a plan of study, period. Let's do one more practice. The sisters watched television, period. The sisters' parents came home from the theater, period. Signal in parentheses, until. You know what to do. Move the signal to the front of the sentence it follows. Delete any repeated words. In this case, the sisters. Ask yourself if the deleted word needs to be replaced with a pronoun. Yes! We need to replace it with the pronoun there. Now let's combine. Capital T, the sisters watched television until their parents came home from the theater, period. Grammatical pattern practiced, adverb clauses.